Today on the Simple Taco, we're making beef tacos. Simple, beefy tacos. We're using an $8 manager special, if you know what that means. Sirloin. It's ridiculously tender and delicious. We're gonna slice it thin. I'll show you how to do it. We're gonna cook it hot. We're just gonna use salt and pepper. We're not gonna use a bunch of peppers and tons of spices and things like that. It's gonna be extra beefy. We've got lime wedge, we've got cilantro and onion, Habanero salsa, we've got a little pickled red onion. It's gonna be delicious. And the most important ingredient, we've got a beer while we work on the flat top. So let's get started. So the grain on this, it's kind of odd. Some of it runs this way, some of it runs this way, but it's tender enough. We're just gonna slice it into about, I don't know, what is that? Inch, a little bit bigger than an inch, kind of strips like this. Sorry if I'm shaking you here. We're gonna go like so. There, if I do long strokes, I don't shake you so much. And it just really falls apart. We'll go ahead and slice that guy just a little bit more. Okay, so at an angle, real thin chunks. Real thin, not chunks, slices. See, let me show you. This is what we're working with. Just little bites, and we're gonna do that the whole way down. You can't get too thin here, so just gonna do this. We won't bore you. We'll be right back. I want it to be pretty peppery, so this is probably gonna be at least a teaspoon. Maybe more. You can kind of see how much I'm adding. I want it to be super beefy. And then we got salt, kosher salt, as always. Again, we're not really adding any other seasoning, so we want plenty of salt and pepper. And that's all we got there. And just mix it up. Getting this bad boy fired up. Really, one of the main things you need to remember about your flat top, quickest way to ruin it, as I almost just did it, is to start it up on high. It'll warp your plate. So just start it on medium, and then I even crank it down a little bit more. It's not too cool out here today, early spring, southern Missouri. But let it warm up good for at least 5 minutes down on even below medium, and then you can kind of start to come up and get it prepped and get your oil going and all that. One little more tidbit about your flat top. You know, the grease trap can get super gross, so I usually just I kind of try not to even put food, or I mean almost don't use it. If it's clean grease, that's fine, but if it's all the stuff you're cleaning up and food, it just gets nasty. So I just wipe it on a paper towel and throw it away. Flat top's hot. We're gonna cook this. I got it on high. It's hotter than it's not. We're gonna cook this. I mean, if it cooks a minute, I'll be surprised. We're gonna cook it, we're gonna move it, and it'll be done. Be ready for tacos. This has only been on here about 10 seconds, but look at that. This is all we're gonna do. And they're coming off here. They're golden. And it smells good. Just simple, delicious beef. And beef. That's what we got. We're gonna make tacos. Obviously, we gotta heat up a few tortillas. We got the little street guys. We're just gonna make, I don't know, let's do 6 of them. And it won't take long. Whew. Ow. Ooh. We've got tortillas. Let's go ahead and turn that bad boy off. And we're gonna build. We're just gonna use our hands. This is cooled down enough. Let me see if I can let you see here. Build a little bit of beef. We're gonna put a little bit of Habanero salsa on there. It's hot stuff, but that beef flavor, a little bit of oil from the flat top. On this one, let's do a little bit of pickled onion and obviously cilantro and onion. And that is gonna be a delicious taco. We've added our beef. We've added some purple pickled onion. Some of our, the orange is our roasted habanero salsa. And then of course cilantro and onion. And we're gonna squeeze a lime wedge on, I think, this guy right here. And the big reveal, we're gonna try it. There it is. Let's try it out. Super beefy. The flavors of the toppings really come through. And the beef is just beef. We're a big fan. We'll see you next time on The Simple Taco.